Do you know how to do the Texas State hand signs?
And really?
Yeah. Do you know how to do them?
Yeah.
So you got to do the
This,
gun and then
I
this.
and then I go, grr.
You just go Bobcats. Can you give us a brief history of your time in law enforcement?
So I started in city policing back in the 80s, and I started in the San Francisco Bay Area. Worked in city policing for about 15 or so years, and at that time, for family reasons, gave a try with campus policing. So I actually started my campus policing career at UC Davis, which is in the Sacramento area in California. I spent about 17 years there, and after retiring from California, I went and took a job at the University of Oregon as police chief there. And then I'm here with you today, which for me is a blessing because this is where this is home for me.
What do you think makes you an exceptional UPD chief police?
That's a good question, and I would tell you the answer is the members of the department. I mean, UPD is not about me, and it's never going to be about the chief. It really is about every member of the department.
So what are your short-term goals and what are your long-term goals for the UPD?
Part of my short-term goal at the same time, though, is getting to know our student community. I mean, that's equally as important. My long-term goal is to create an organization or promote an organization that is seen as a resource by every student at this university. Every student should have fair, equitable access to police services.
How do you plan on helping Texas State create a more inclusive environment for this campus?
From an inclusion perspective, for us, it starts at hiring. I mean, our community should be the primary first step to getting hired at UPD. And then ensuring that the processes that are in place for the UPD are consistent with the university's mission and values, but also consistent with the university's perspective and attention to inclusion.
So when you're talking about collaboration, who is going to be that main focal point for your collaboration? Like, who will you start with?
I serve students. We're all here to ensure that our students can learn, live, research, and graduate. And so we're all here for that mission, that cause. Of course, we'll include faculty and staff without a doubt, but primarily I'm here to serve students.
How do you plan to reduce crime around the university?
In partnership with our community. The biggest tool for police to reduce crime is building trust. And that is the area that we seem to struggle with nationally forever. Because I know that if I build trust with our community will report. Bad people prey on people who won't report to police. And so if I'm good at what I do, I have to make sure that I'm doing everything possible to build trust, especially with our student community. It is really ensuring that our students feel safe on campus, that they perceive campus to be safe, but they also feel safe to call us. I mean, there's nothing more important.
What do you want Bobcats to know about you that they don't know about you already?
You know, I think the biggest thing for our Bobcats is to know that I'm accessible. I'm their chief. This is their police department, and I'm available 24/7, as well as our entire department.